Hi everybody, welcome back to my page and channel. This is Christy and you are in my craft box. We are making a really cute little tiered tray piece today. It is inspired by spring and summer, and I am just using a wooden block that I got from Hobby Lobby. This was in the clearance section, and I am using my Waverly chalk paint in the color Cashew. Now I did go ahead and put one layer down, and really quickly I went ahead and dried it and then put my second layer down. We are going to cover this with a napkin, a beautiful napkin that I got from one of my crafting best friends. And here I am drying the second layer here. This part did not take too long actually, and it just kind of preps your surface. So you guys, I got this block in the clearance section for 82 cents. So I did go ahead and remove those tags since then. So all right, we're going to get the Mod Podge out, and I'm just using the matte Mod Podge. I do like my little wand that I have. I guess I'm going to call it a wand. It's kind of like a spatula type thing. You could find these in the jewelry and the resin section in your Hobby Lobby. I did get a couple packs because I love to use this for my Mod Podge projects. All right, so right here, I'm just kind of layering up, kind of like I do at my ATC cards. I'm just layering up the corner piece of my napkin, and then I'm just cutting that off of there. And then I do take my Gator sander, and once I get that on there, I go ahead and just get the sides really good, and it just kind of comes right off. It doesn't take long at all. Gator sanders, if you do not have one, are a lifesaver for us crafters, and you can find them on Amazon. All right, so I did dry this up really good, try to make it nice and smooth. There's a couple wrinkles, but that's okay because it kind of gives some texture and some natural element to it. So once I have that, I'm going to go ahead and take this journaling piece of paper that I have with a bee on it. I know a lot of us love our bumblebees. They've been in for a couple years now. And then I'm just kind of using water that I just get out of my spray bottle with a paintbrush, and I just kind of go over where I want to take the outline, and I just tear it really carefully. And just to give this a little extra element and texture, I did go ahead and use a old book page and kind of did the same thing here. I went ahead and used my water again, and I did another border around that, so there is not just that yellow background, but also some book pages. I just love bees and book pages. I have a few crafts like that. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some jute. This you can find at Dollar Tree usually. I'm going to tie it really tight in the back, and then you'll see I start wrapping it around. I'm actually kind of making myself a little tie for it so that we can put some flowers and have the jute hold the flowers in. So I did tie it really tight. I do it in the back so it doesn't show. And then I took a couple of my favorite yellow flowers and some of these baby breaths that I got. They're kind of like baby's breath, but they actually smell really good. I got these at Dollar Tree, guys, so be on the lookout for those. Now I'm going to take my Behr Antique Dark Wax, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of dirty up the edges because I know a lot of us love that look. I did do the page edges itself, and then I just did the wooden block. So I did that. And then I wanted to take some sisal just to give it a little bit more of the natural element. And I put that in there. And here's the final project. I did add some brown wire. If you guys like this, make sure that you are liking and following the page for more inspo.